Some of the things been watching recently, just to rattle off since you have my page up. Houseboat. It was a fun little, I guess you call it rom-com comedy in the 50s. Cary Grant, Sophia Loren. The best part of the movie are those three kids, though. The script is amazing, actually. It's pretty fun. I think it was nominated. I don't think it won, but it was nominated for an original screenplay. But the kids, their story and their dialogue in this movie is hilarious. They're true scene stealers. Leave Her to Heaven was very good.
Okay.
It's a thriller. If you like Gone Girl, you'll like this movie.
Interesting.
Yes.
I just had somebody else tell me that they watched this recently. So
Another movie about obsession, by the way. Leave Her to Heaven.
There you go.
And some crazy thing. There's a particular thing that I can't wait to talk to someone else who has seen this movie so I can say, I can't believe that happened, because I was like, wow, to put that in a movie from whatever 1945, whatever heck year the movie came out, I was like, that's kind of dark for that period. It felt like, but
if you watch older movies, sometimes every once in a while you watch an older movie and you're like, holy shit, that's like really shocking for that time period.
Yes, exactly what I felt. But again, the best way I can sell it is if you like Gone Girl, you'll like this movie. And then American Honey, which has been something on my mind for a while, I finally got around to watching.
Is American Honey the one where it's like kind of sort of Shia LaBeouf's life?
I don't. He's in it. I'm not sure if it was meant to be about his life or not.
Yeah.
I don't know, but he's the main character or co-main character. Well, this lady, Sasha Lane, I think her name is, that actress. Her character is the main character, but Shia LaBeouf is, the male lead, I guess you can say. But it's not bad. It's interesting. It has good parts to it. Sasha Lane gives a good performance. Shia LaBeouf also gives a good performance. I wish Shia wasn't like so crazy in real life, so he can be like more talked about. I think he's a really good actor.
Yeah.
I think he's a very good actor, but it often gets overshadowed by the crazy things he does IRL. But American Honey, it's too long is my biggest gripe with it. I think it's like 2 hours and 43 minutes.
Oh.
And at some point it just becomes too repetitive. Like 2 hours in, you think maybe we should start getting an ending, and it's like, oh, they're doing this again for another 45 minutes. And it's like, so that kind of, drug it down a little bit for me. But it does have good elements. It's one I would still recommend. I would say if you're like, should I watch American Honey? I would say, yeah, check it out. But I do warn you, it is, I think, a little bit too long for its own good.
Okay.
Soundtrack is awesome, though. I did enjoy the music. It's basically what I've been watching recently. How about you?
There was the aforementioned Crank. That's
Yes.
the most recent thing I watched a week ago.
By the way, have you ever put a thing on your tongue like that? Of the
Jumper cable?
Yeah, jumper cable.
No, I've never put a jumper cable on my tongue and then connected to my nipple to have my artificial heart charged.
Well, why not? What are you waiting for?
Right. I watched this new independent movie called Buffet Infinity. I will say this about the movie. The first 2/3 is phenomenal. I don't think it sticks the landing, so I had to reduce it down to a 3-star ranking.
Ouch.
But I think the journey getting there is worth it because it's such a clever, impressive, and it warmed my heart just to see independent cinema, like low budget independent cinema made like this. And then the storyline you kind of fall into is a woman who owns a family-oriented, family-run sandwich shop is battling against this new buffet restaurant that keeps overtaking other restaurants called Buffet Infinity.
Is it like a mockumentary?
The entire thing is fake commercials. There's nothing but fake commercials and news interstitials.
Okay, interesting.
And the only way, and like it's actually something you have to like really pay attention to because there's a lot of subtlety to it, where like there's these little comments or like maybe on the screen like a map will flash, and you have to like keep that in your mind while you orient yourself to like what's happening in this fictional world. And then there's other commercials that come on that are like recurring. Like there's one from a local car dealership. There's one from a local pawn shop. There's some other things that happen.
Any Tim Horton commercials?
No. But yeah, it's just a really impressive low budget filmmaking. I really liked it. I wish I could go full 4 stars, but yeah, the ending just got a little bit too abstract, I guess. I'm trying not to spoil it, but basically
I get you.
It's also very funny too. It's like very dryly funny about like the different commercials. I rewatched Minority Report. I got that on 4K. The transfer is phenomenal.
Excellent.
I feel like you kind of sort of have to say Jaws or Jurassic Park is the best Spielberg movie. But once you get beyond that, Minority Report might be my favorite. I love that movie so much. And the 4K, like I said, is just a great transfer. I get really nervous when these 4Ks are coming out from this era of filmmaking, like early 2000s, because not everything is quite aged that well. But this was a great transfer, and like it just looked amazing. Love the movie.
That's one I could watch any day, anytime.
Yeah.
It's a very good movie. like you were saying, once you get past like Jaws and Jurassic Park, if you would kind of just dig down like what is your actual personal favorite Spielberg movie, it might be Minority Report for me. I'm trying to think real quick off the top of my head.
I mean,
but
there's also Raiders.
ooh, Catch Me If You Can.
Oh, Catch Me If You Can.
I like that one a
yes,
lot.
That's a really good one. Yeah, good call. And then finally, in terms of just like recent activity, the Netflix movie starring Ben Affleck and Matt Damon, The Rip.
Matt Damon.
I personally did not care for this one iota. I'm on the lower end of the average score for this movie. It didn't work for me. The only thing is like, the only reason I didn't go 1 star, I went 2 stars.
Wow,
It's
you
just-
almost went 1.
The only reason I didn't go 1 star is just because when you have Ben Affleck and Matt Damon on screen together,
There's
you
a
can't
certain
you can't deny that.
yeah, there's a certain
You can't deny that.
cachet and chemistry
Yeah.
they have on screen.
But I just like, nah, not for me.